What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ao from Continent 200 Clan 1. Today I'm going to be talking about hero relics, as you can obviously tell from the title. I covered chief relics, or what I like to call chief relics. Chief relics is what I consider on your sort of chief menu here, so your Blizzard or Legend or Primal sets, as well as your Nature and Prosperity sets, your development sets. But in today's video, we're going to be covering the hero relic sets. These work pretty differently than the chief relic sets. So when we talk about hero relic sets, there's basically three different flavors. There's your swamp shaman set, and then there are your rider or barbarian sets. There are no sets for hunters or behemoths, if that upsets you. Sorry. I don't know really why you get those. Riders and barbarians are by far the best troop type, but hey, whatever. So in any case, you basically need swamp shaman sets always. Swamp shaman sets are pretty much your precursor to everything above. And they're completely free to play. Or at least, you can buy them, but you can also just unlock them completely free to play. So similar to the chief relic sets, if you watch that video, the swamp shaman sets, you go from white to yellow, and you just basically have to craft a white to craft a green. You have to craft a green to craft a blue, and so on until you craft an orange, and then you can craft a gold. And that's pretty much the route that I would go. You can get swamp shells, as they're called, from the Primal Arena, which is a clan event. So join a strong clan if you can, or at least join an active clan. Or you can defeat elite monsters. You can defeat a 200 every single day. The higher level, the better, basically. Also, if you're going to be killing elite monsters, make sure you have your venom blades attached, and you have the opportunity to get double the items. So most often, you're going to have these swamp shell fragments. You can go ahead and fuse these swamp shell fragments to get your swamp shells, and you'll get the fragments from doing those events, like I said, the Primal Arena, or killing elite monsters. So once you have those, you'll basically just want to go ahead and start crafting your swamp sets. So the scrolls, you can get the scrolls from basically the same thing, but you can also just exchange scrolls into whatever you need. So generally, you'll have a bunch, just sort of a bunch of kind of basic scrolls, and then you can exchange them into whatever one you want. So in this case, it'd be the hero main hand for your scepter, or the hero helmet or head for the headdress, hero boots. So yeah, I usually just go ahead in here and click it and click item exchange, and then you can go ahead and exchange from here. That's the easiest way to do so. So you'll just want to slowly craft up your shaman set whenever you have enough items, basically. The same concept applies here, where the set bonuses only work with same level rarity or same level color. However, the set bonuses on these are like not really that useful at all. Attack at resource spots, like not a very big deal. So I generally never stress about getting the set bonus. You can have 3 greens and 3 golds, and like it's totally fine. Now, what you get from these swamp sets aren't like great. You don't really get that many stats from the swamp sets. For example, if you wanted rider attack, you're getting 2 rider attack from a complete gold swamp set. But they're the precursor to everything else. So once you have your golden swamp set, also I should mention you can just buy a golden swamp set from time to time. There's an event where you can just buy flat out a full golden swamp set. I don't remember how much money it is. Maybe it's $25. Maybe it's $100. I'm not really sure. But whatever it is, you can also just get it free to play. So, yeah, I think it's probably 25. I don't really remember. Anyway, once you get your swamp set, you can then create, you can go down 2 paths. You can create a Lion Warrior set, which is your upgraded Rider hero set, or a Skeletal Soldier set, which is your upgraded Barbarian set. So we're going to take a look at the Lion Warrior set first. As you can see here, you need lion stones, and lion stones, if you saw the the previous video, sorry, I sometimes get a little lost. If you saw the previous video, the Lion Stones work basically the same way that the Courage upgrade stones work, where you'll need your Golden Swamp, in this case Scepter, and 30 Lion Stones, and then 30 scrolls. Again, you can just exchange for these scrolls whenever you want. The Lion Stones you'll have to purchase. So in this example, you can get you can get 30 Lion Stones for $100, and you'll get a Golden Lion Warrior Spear. So, I mean, if you did the quick math there, it's $600 to get your full Golden Lion Warrior set from your Golden Swamp set. You don't get too much here. You really don't get too much. You don't get a lot of stats in your Lion Warriors set. So as you can see here, Rider Attack +2, Rider Attack +2. So you get Rider Attack +4, and then here another Rider Attack +2. So overall you get Rider Attack +6. For $600, it's definitely not worth it. However, getting the full set bonus, you get an additional 10. So it becomes 16 Rider Attack for $600. Still not really worth it. I mean, you are also getting Rider HP and Rider Defense. 16 Rider Attack, and then 10 Rider Defense, and I believe 10 Rider HP. But for the most part, most people care about the Rider Attack. In any case, there are events that occur where you can buy these Lion Warrior sets for a lot cheaper. They're not very frequent, but they do happen. So if you plan on buying hero relics, definitely take advantage of those events. They're VIP events, meaning if you're a certain VIP level, you can buy higher and higher packages basically for this stuff. But that's definitely when you want to spend your money on these sets. They also come out in kind of the festive specials where it's like a 2-for-1. So instead of 600, it would be 400. For the Lion Warrior set, and so on and so forth. So once you craft your Lion Warrior set, you then want to craft your Falcon set, or then you can craft your Falcon set. And this is the same thing. You need your Lion Warrior first, and then you can get Falcon Feathers, which are basically twice as much. You get 20 Falcon Feathers for $100, but again, I wouldn't buy them at this price. I would wait for the events, and then buy them during the events. It's going to be a lot cheaper if you do. If you're very impatient, you're going to basically be spending double your money. And that's pretty much all you do. You'll put in your Lion Warrior Spear. You'll upgrade it using your feathers and your scrolls, and then your Lion Warrior gear will change into a Falcon gear. And then you want to do that for all 6 pieces. Now the Falcon set, you actually start getting more bonuses here. So you're getting Rider Attack and Rider Defense instead of just resource. In your Lion Warrior set, you're basically getting resource collection and then 1 stat. In these, you're getting multiple stats in at least some of them. You do still get the collecting speed, which is like kind of an insult, but it is what it is. You're still getting quite a bit. I believe overall you get around 27 Rider Attack. And if you do it during the VIP event, like I said, if you buy these during the VIP event, like I said, it's, I think, $680 for the full Falcon set from blank, from like literally nothing all the way to Falcon. So not from Lion to Falcon, but from nothing to Falcon. It's I believe $680. If you buy them during the festive special, it's about $800 to go from blank to nothing. So the Barbarian set is basically the exact same. You would start at your swamp, and then you would go to your skeletal soldier set first. So again, you'll need your golden swamp, and then 30 skeletal upgrade stones. Once you craft your skeletal set, then you can go to Frostwolf set. So you can't, for example, craft a lion set and then turn that into a Frostwolf set. You'll have to just do a lion warrior. You'll have to choose between a lion warrior or a skeletal set, and then you can upgrade it further if you decide to. The hero relic sets don't give you that many stats to be quite honest. So Like I said, 27. I believe for the full Falcon set, you're getting 27 rider attack for, let's just say 680. The cheapest you can do it is 680. Generally, it's going to be about $800, I think. So 27 stats for that much money is not really worth investing in. But you can equip 2 of them on your squad. So that becomes 54 rider attack if you had 2 Falcon sets. In that case, it's, as you get higher, in this game, as your stats get higher, the cost increases. So it kind of does a steady, upward climb where going from 0 to 100 costs, let's just say $20. Going from 100 to 200 costs $40. Going from 200 to 300 costs $80. That these numbers are definitely not accurate, but that's sort of the trend that occurs. So getting 54 for 1360 is more worth it than the previous. You can also mix and match. So you can use a Frostwolf set on one hero and then a Falcon set on the other hero, and that's totally fine as well. So that's it about the hero relics. They're pretty simple. It's craft swamp, a swamp set, a full gold swamp set, increase it to a full gold lion or skeletal set, increase either of those 2 forks into a falcon or frostwolf set up top. And that's basically it. With the hero relics, so there are enhancements. Enhancements work for, what are they called? Chief relics, basically. Enhancements do not work for hero relics. And similarly, augments, you can augment your chief relics, which I talked about in the last video. You can go all the way up to level 10, and it basically just boosts the stats. Here you can see each augmentation will increase 5% of the relic's original attributes. So you can essentially get 50% extra from augmenting in your chief relics. You cannot do that in your hero relics. And similarly, you cannot use enhancement stones on your hero relics, which do give a ton of extra value. So during that event, like I said, that VIP event where it's it only costs 680 instead of, or like 700 instead of 800 or whatever, you basically just get these scrolls. And what you want to do with these scrolls is you need to look in your bag. You'll have some scrolls down. It's somewhere around by your heroes. It might be right here, or I don't know. It's in your bag. You basically just have to look for your scrolls. They'll look something kind of like this. This is obviously a Mysterious Labyrinth scroll, but it looks similar. You click on that, and then you have the option of basically going from a swamp straight to a. Hey, look, that guy just got Blizzard upgrade stones right here in the auction, I guess. Oh no, they were added. Yeah, somebody just bought some good stuff from there. Looks like that guy just got 30 lion stones from the auction house. Anyway, I got distracted, but basically you just get these scrolls. You can click exchange on the scroll, and what you'll do is you'll put in your swamp set, and it'll immediately go to your, you can choose. It'll immediately go to either option that you choose, your skeletal warrior, for example, and then you'll have a different set of scrolls that will take that into that skeletal warrior into a frostwolf or into a falcon set from there. So if you do that event, it's very, very simple. You don't really have to worry about the stones or anything like that. It's just like a pure kind of upgrade scroll. So that's about it on hero relics. The last thing is how to apply them or how to use them. Basically, you just go to your hero, whatever hero you're using for your squad. That's the only time you'd ever want to use these hero relics. So in this case, I use Grim and Sekko, kind of as my main squad, I guess. They have the best beast, and they're going to be used for like Crown of Glory and 3v3s and things like that. So you just click on Grim, and then you go to your hero relics, and you can you can equip your set from there. My Sekko just has like some crappy swamp. Like I said, you don't really get much value from the hero relics. They're kind of a lesser priority, but they definitely do exist. And as you get higher, like I said, it gets harder and harder. So eventually it becomes more and more worth it. So that's about it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you've learned something from this video, or you refreshed your memory on the hero relics. If you guys want me to talk about any other topic in the game or explain it in further detail, please go ahead and leave a comment in the description. If you want to play the game alongside of us in one clan, we are open for players. Hopefully you're, nice. That's pretty much all we ask, is nice and active. Size is not important. We're on a newer continent, 200, so we're not currently fighting any, any old continents or anything like that. So you have a lot of time to grow and learn, and we're able to provide a lot for you. So if you're interested in joining us, feel free to send us a message in the game or on the comments down below. If you want to start playing Chief Almighty or replaying, if you played, previously in the past, I have a download link in the description. That download link is it's directly from the devs. It's going to pull you up in the game, and you're also going to get some little freebies as well from that link. So you might as well go ahead and use that. We're able to hook it up with some little gifts, right? All right, guys, that's about it. Stay healthy, stay happy.
I need to do it on my own, yeah. Wake up, early mornings, late nights, hopping on a different flight. What's the meaning of life, eh? Wake up, same-ish, different day. Make a wish, call it pray. Am I sick, am I okay, eh? Stay up